little appetizer for the opening of the new football stadium Saturday also. So it's quite a weekend here, and we're really excited to have Big Blue Nation involved, and with the incredible attendance we're about to see at football, and we want to set records also. We want to have an amazing crowd there. So we can always count on all our great fans and look forward to seeing them all tomorrow night. It's obviously a special week for us preparing. This 24 hours can't go fast enough. All the players are chomping at the bit, and I am too. We just want to get to this great game because it seems like it's always a classic, and there are always great stories that come out of it, and they're usually things that we can't predict. There are strange things that always happen in the game, players that have to come off the bench, have to step up, make a difference, and that's what it's all about, is finding a way to make a difference in a big game. So we're excited, we feel prepared, and I know Louisville will be fantastic, and it'll be quite a game.
Questions?
Coach, it's a rivalry game. You've won 4 in a row, but trying to break an attendance mark. You're making the big game kind of even bigger. What does that do for you in the game and going forward in the season?
Yeah, we don't hide from the fact that it's a big game, and I know that there's coach speak sometimes of, oh, it's just another game. It's not just another game. We play Louisville once a year. It's a special game. It's a special game for youth players in this state. It's a special game for Big Blue Nation, and we understand the pressure of going first. And I said that before our first game. We're the first athletic event on campus, and now we're the first team to play Louisville. And rather than running from that, we embrace the fact that there's pressure there, and we enjoy it. We love it, and we smile about it.
Just keep going.
Great.
San Diego State was a tough game. They didn't let you do much. Last week, you hadn't worked your way. What did you learn from San Diego State? Did you learn anything from Toledo? Because you pretty much had your way against Toledo.
Yeah, I think first of all, we learned a lot from San Diego State. I'm not a believer you have to lose to get attention, to get the players' attention, or you have to lose in order to be motivated or learn something. You can learn in victory, and we'd always rather do that. But we definitely were not focused going into that game. We could feel it. Our warm-up wasn't good. The day before wasn't good. And those things catch up to you. And you have to take each game seriously. You have to take every day and every moment in training seriously. And we weren't good enough, and that's on me. And San Diego State is a tremendous team, and they punished us for it. And I'd like to say that wasn't us, but on that day it was. But I don't think that's who we really are. And I was very proud of them at Toledo. I challenged them at halftime that we were doing some good things, but there were a lot of things to fix. And as a coach, you never expect everything to click like that. You hope for it, but I think, okay, we'll go out, we'll get a couple more goals, and we'll finish here, hopefully healthy and with a good win. And no one expects us to have a half that this program hasn't had since 1992, 93. Nobody expected that, but we'll take it because we worked that hard.
Okay. Louisville coming in, had a rough year last year, first year in the ACC. Most teams would have a rough year, first year in the ACC. You saw them, I'm supposing you saw them see them play Washington.
Yes.
And how they handled Washington versus how you handled Washington. What's your assessment of Louisville?
Yeah, they were ahead against Washington, and Washington got a couple good goals late. I thought that our game with Washington was quite even. We just found a moment, and I'm sure it's going to be very similar tomorrow with Louisville. I think it'll be a very even game. It typically comes down to a moment here or there, and we have to make sure that we've prepared and taken care of all the details so that that moment is ours. And obviously for the last few years, it's consistently been ours, and our challenge is to keep that going. Again, our challenge is to learn through victory, not through defeat, and that's part of our goal for tomorrow.